Once upon a time, there was a house that shone brighter than any other in the middle of the night. Its warm light illuminated the melting snow around it. However, those who lived there screamed desperately, wanting to escape. When the firefighters finally managed to enter the house, they rescued a little girl from the flames. The girl was covered in ashes. She cried incessantly, unable to answer the police's questions. Finally, after patient questioning about what had happened and where her parents were, she looked up with absolute horror and whispered a name. "Hi, can I help you? I'm Manny. I'm here in response to your assistant ad. I'm afraid I'm early. If it's a problem, I can come back later." No, please come in. The candidate we're supposed to speak with now is running late. Your resume lists you worked with families in Ashbroom Falls, but moved here. Is there any reason in particular you chose to work in a new country? I had always wanted to work in a warm place with a rich culture, but the main reason that prompted me to move was the civil war that had been going on for years back home. My family died in one of the attacks, so I decided to uproot my life and cross the border. Oh, Manny, I'm so sorry to hear that. I love working with families because I know how important having a support network is. I couldn't help my family, but by doing this job, I feel I can help many others. We need a lot of help in this big house. My mother, who has Alzheimer's, recently moved in with us, and Carmen. Where are the kids? I've been looking for them all over the house. Mom, the kids are at school at this hour. At school on the weekend? We were going to go to the park together. It's Monday. You're getting confused again. We went to the park yesterday. It's a kid's game, isn't it? They must be hiding in the garden. Mom! It's not a game. See? There's no one here. She forgets things, gets angry, and after that gets so sad like this. I can't handle it. I don't have the patience to take care of her properly. I must be a bad daughter. I've worked with many families, and your feelings are common. You're doing your best for Isabella. You're finding a professional to care for her. A qualified caretaker can handle things that might be difficult for you, and even spot those you might not have known to look for. What things? For example, that door should have a security system to prevent your mother from opening it on her own. People with Alzheimer's can sometimes become disoriented and feel they aren't at home. They will try to go outside on their own to find their way back home. That can be dangerous. Is that really necessary? I mean, for her to get to the street, she would have to jump over the hedge, and she no longer has the physical capacity to do that. Perhaps not, but if she goes out into the garden at night, she could fall into the pool. You're right. We need to secure the doors. The assistant we interviewed yesterday didn't even mention this. Before you leave, I'll show you the upstairs. This room was for guests, but now my mother has moved in. She spends her hours going through photo albums here. She makes an effort not to forget. Your mother seems very kind. Well, the older the fiddle, the sweeter the tune. That must be the candidate who is running late. Carmen, wait a moment. Where did you get that from? I saw it under her pillow. People with this illness sometimes tend to hoard and store objects in personal spaces. Thank goodness you found it. Who knows what could have happened? It's important to create a safe environment. I can show you how to get started. Look, I'm tired of interviews. I don't want to search anymore. I think we need someone like you. What do you say? Sweetie, tell me. What happened? Where are your parents? Manny, from now on, he'll be living with us. Please help him feel welcome. Manny took my pad. He told me he always takes someone before he leaves. Welcome to the family. This'll be your room. I designed the house myself, and this is one of my favorite corners. Take your time to settle in. If you need anything, let us know. Thanks, Daniel. I'm sure I'll be very comfortable here. From the beginning, I had a good feeling about Manny. I wasn't wrong. Since he's moved into our home, I've finally been able to rest. I'm surprised at how well he can cook. He takes care of all chores and carries them out perfectly. We were lucky to find him. Sorry to bother you. I'm here to put away the clean clothes. You draw really well, Violeta. Thanks, B, but I can do it by myself. I'm the attic ghost, and I've come down to kill you. SD, stop coming into my room without my permission. And try to SD stop me, then. I'm tired of this family. Hey, Luca. You really scared your sister. Haha. Yeah. It's so funny when she gets angry like that. What was that about the ghost? Violeta says there's a ghost in the attic. This one time, many years ago, she saw it while we were playing hide and seek. She hasn't been up there since. She was so scared that she started stuttering from that day on. I see. Oh. You have a lot of animal stuff. I love animals. But my parents won't let me get any. I had a frog named Jumpy, but one day it disappeared because I left the terrarium open. I was sad for a long time, and my mother said no more animals in the house. Maybe I can convince them to change their minds. Really? From now on, we're a team. It'll be our little secret. Isabella, here's your medication. What's in that box? It's a music box. A gift from my mother. Please, Manny. Bring it to me. We were very poor growing up, so as soon as I was able to work, I did. At 13, I found work as an assistant to a landlord. I had to live there and didn't see my mother much. This music box was the only thing that reminded me of her. My mother worked on a farm in the mountains that I could see in the distance, so, early every morning, the first thing I'd do when I woke up was look out the window. In the distance, I saw some dots in the meadow. Those were the sheep grazing. Next to them was a silhouette. I knew it was my dear mother. Every morning I would greet her from the window, and even though I couldn't really see her, I imagined she was doing the same. Fortunately, you've been able to be there for your daughter. Yes, but Carmen is not happy. I was religious and very, very strict with her in the past. I was raised to be productive, and to start a family as soon as possible. We didn't make much of our emotions or have access to therapy. Religion was all we had. Could you play it, please? I'd like to hear it again, but it's hard to operate with my arthritis. Oh, this melody always brings me right back. Where's Carmen? That damn girl is nothing but trouble. She must be with that guy again. I'm sure of it. People will think she's a slut. Heavenly Father, we will punish her severely when she returns home, so please forgive her for her sins. What a beautiful melody. Manny is very efficient. Not only does he do the chores, but he's very helpful with my mother and the kids. It's clear that the death of his family has made him very caring for others. He takes care of each of us as though we were his own loved ones. Grandma, can I pet him? You'd better not get any closer. He looks angry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's gotten into him. He escaped from home and came straight here to growl at your house. It's not like him at all. He's usually so happy to see you all. Karma, stop. Don't treat our neighbors like this. Hi, I'm Violeta. CC, can I? Hi, I'm Violeta. Do you wanna hang out with? Hey, freak. Who are you talking to? Do you talk to yourself because you don't have friends? Hello? C-Cat got your tea tongue? Violeta, dinner is ready. I'm not hungry. And D, don't come into my room without knocking F first. Okay. Sorry. Through the cursed flames of D, our family's bond. Hello? No, sorry, I think you have the wrong number. Bye. Manny, wait. That S song. Your ringtone. Was it Nameless by Nachtwunsch? Yes. They're my favorite band. What? I see, can't believe we have the same taste in music. They're my favorite, T2. Don't take this the wrong way, B, but you don't look like you listen to this kind of music. You should see me screaming at their concerts. Manny, sorry for how I've treated you since you moved in. It's not an excuse, B, but I've been having a tough time. I sometimes take it out on others. I'm struggling to make friends this year, and a girl is bullying me for my stuttering. I have to do a presentation in class tomorrow, and I'm scared because of my speech issues. Luca thinks I imagined what I saw in the attic and C calls me a scaredy cat. B, but what I saw up there was real. Horror wouldn't be my favorite genre if I were a coward. You don't look like a scaredy cat girl. And I love horror, too. Don't you think that the themes are changing lately, though? I mean, in a more diverse and aware society, horror is not relying on using faces and bodies that deviate from the norm in order to create discomfort or suspicion. I feel that horror is now drawing inspiration from those who grew up coddled by societal standards. They were the only ones allowed to feel seen. If they internalize that sense of superiority, they transform into the monsters themselves. Those monsters walk among us, and they are the same ones who bully you. But Manny, your appearance is also, standard. I can't be a monster because I've also experienced pain and loneliness in a society where I don't quite fit in. Like you, I've developed my own spikes, and also empathy. Those spikes may protect you from those who want to hurt you, but there are good people out there who may be kept away, too. Listen to me, Violeta. You're perfect just as you are. Don't hide behind those spikes voiceless. If you are willing to show yourself, you will find those who appreciate you. You can start, Violeta. My presentation is on the behavior of ants. Did you know that there are more than 12,000 species of ants worldwide? All of them have adapted to their own environment. Ants are experts in sea communication and cooperation. They use pheromones, which are chemicals, to convey information to other ants in the colony. Some species of leafcutter ants cultivate fungi in their nests as a source of food. There are some ants that practice slavery. They capture ants from other sea colonies and make them work. I can't. Sorry. Violeta. I made a fool of myself. The video is everywhere. I won't be able to return to class. Everyone is laughing at me. I know this is upsetting now, but everything will be resolved. Karma always finds a way. See you tomorrow. Good night. I love you. They capture ants from other sea colonies and make them work. I can't. Sorry. Violeta. Jessica? Who are you? Jessica. Can you hear me? Jessica. Yes, I hear you. Jessica? You're in danger. Jessica. Jessica hasn't come back to school yet. It's been a long time. I guess she was walking home alone one night and got attacked by a dog. I heard it was really bad. She was hospitalized. These months without her around made the general vibe of the school much nicer. There were some classmates I'd hoped to get to know, and now we've been talking. They told me I shouldn't worry about my stutter or be ashamed, that when I try another speech, they'll be rooting for me. That dog knew what I needed. It did us all a favor by taking her away from the school. Jessica's back now, but she's not the same. She changed a lot, and not just physically. I guess I shouldn't be surprised her friends were shallow. They abandoned her. Her boyfriend did too. He said she wasn't a beauty anymore. She's always alone and crying with the one eye she has left. The dog tore off a piece of her tongue too, so she tries not to speak since it's so hard to do so. After everything she did to me, you might think I'm stupid for saying this, but actually, I feel sorry for her. Do you want to hang out with us? Manny, thanks so much for being here for me and really listening, smiley face. Do you want to take a break and have a drink with me? A little break wouldn't hurt. You have a beautiful house and family, you must be very happy here. I really try to think that way, but it wasn't easy to get here, and it's hard to maintain. What do you mean? When you come into this world, you decide to imitate what society tells you will make you happy, find love, get married, and have children. Achieving those things can make you feel better for a while, because it's what you're supposed to do. Until that feeling fades away, and one day you wake up wanting to blow your head off. Sorry, don't mind me. Alcohol makes me say silly things. Why don't we take a dip in the pool? Oh. Are you sure? Of course. You're allowed to enjoy the pool, too. Like I said, sometimes I can't stand this family. I wish I had a different one all the time. My dad is always gone, my brother is an idiot, and my mother is very controlling. It wasn't always like this. Everything used to be different. I remember when we'd spend our summers in a H house next to the lake. I loved that place. Everything was so perfect. For some reason, it feels like everything started going wrong after I saw the ghost in the attic. I just want everything to go back to how it was before. I just hope my parents stick together to make it work. All families go through difficult times, and I've known enough families to say that your bonds are among the strongest I've ever seen. Through the cursed flames of hell, our family's bond, unbreakable, forever tolls. What do you mean? It's the chorus of Nameless. Be by Nachtwunsch, the ringtone on your phone, right? Oh. That's right. I'm the worst at remembering lyrics. Ever since I was a child, I always wanted to design places that people could live in. There was a forest in front of our house, and I imagined that if you went deep enough into it, you would find the fun house. I imagined it to be filled with secret doors, labyrinthine hallways, games, and visual effects. The owner of that house was a clown. If you wanted to find him, you'd have to follow the laughter that occasionally rang through the house. If you managed to find the room he was hiding in, he would turn you into a child forever, and thus you could play eternally. When I became an architect and had the opportunity to design my own house, I felt that I'd incorporated some part of the spirit of the fun house into it. I even designed a secret passage that only my wife and I know about, so that we could leave the house in case of an emergency. But that place that I had imagined as the perfect house transformed into something completely different. It all started that one night. I was in my office. I heard a scream and a loud thud from the hallway. I found Violeta unconscious on the floor. She had fallen down the attic stairs while playing hide-and-seek with Luca. We took her to the hospital, and when she woke up, she told me that she had seen a ghost in the attic. But I knew what it really was. Who was in the attic? The clown from the fun house? Ha! Ha! Just kidding. I'm sorry this happened to your daughter. She started stuttering since then, right? I have to leave. I'm sorry, that was really not the right time for a joke. Look, I don't know why you're telling me this story, but if you need anything. If you need help, let me know. I've needed help for a long time. That's how I can get my family back. I could at least be close to my children again. But you can't help me. No one can. And now I'm trapped in that house forever. Hi, Daniel. I'm just reading a bit before going to sleep. Enjoy your book, I'm heading straight to bed. Good night. Hey, Dad. Dad. I need to talk with you. Violeta, I'm really tired. Let's talk tomorrow. It's important. It's about Manny. He's lying to us? He told me his favorite band was the same as mine, but now he can't recognize lyrics from their most popular song? Is this what couldn't have waited until tomorrow? He just forgot the lyrics, that's all. I doubt it. He uses that song as his ringtone, Dad. How could he not know it? I bet he saw the B-band poster in my room. He's faking liking them to get closer to me. I don't think it's a big deal. He just moved from Ashbroom Falls and doesn't know anyone here. You're hard to get to know, and this shows he's trying to connect. It's not just that. There's one more thing. I saw Manny trying to seduce Mom. Asked you not to come home so late. We are your family. Your priority. Aren't we? I had a lot of work. Work isn't your life. It's an excuse to stay away. From now on, you will eat dinner with us. You're so far away, you don't even want to touch me tonight, do you? I see. You can't sleep either? I'm going to make something to help me relax. I can make one for you too, if you like. It's the same old stress keeping me awake. Keeping this family together is difficult. I won't bother you with the details, Carmen, your feelings aren't a burden. Even if all I can do is listen, I'm here. For a few years now, Daniel has been completely absent. He stays out late at work, and he has been uninterested in me. One day I discovered that he was attracted to other people, but he told me he loved me, that he only wanted to be with me. But since then, he has only distanced himself more and more. I try to move forward, but every day I feel less attractive and more alone in this family. You're not alone, Carmen. You have your children who love you, and now you have me too. And I have to tell you that you're wrong. You're a very attractive woman. At least, that's how I see it. Manny, before I go to work, I wanted to talk to you for a moment. It's probably a misunderstanding. Violeta came to me, worried, thinking that she'd seen you and my wife in a bit of an intimate way. And where's the problem? Carmen deserves to enjoy her sexuality, just like you. I know your little secret. I'm not here to judge you, but to set you free. When we first met, the thing I noticed most was that you sought understanding. Actually, you and I are very similar. We hide our true nature from others in order to survive. After all, we're wild animals. Don't worry, as long as I'm inside this house, your secret is safe with me. PST. Dad. What did he say? It was a misunderstanding. What? No way. I don't see how it could be. Yes, Violeta, let's just forget about it. But I saw it with my own eyes. I saw Manny and Mom in the pool, like lovers. What we see is not always reality. If you can't stop thinking about Manny, maybe it's you who is in love with him. If you can't stop thinking about Manny, maybe it's you who is in love with him. What are you doing sitting alone in your room? Come down and have dinner with us. Ugh. Do we always have to eat tea together? We are a family, and I would like it if we could act like one. Violeta, aren't you hungry? Listen to me, Violeta. You're perfect just as you are. Do you feel sick? She's sick in love. Violeta is in love with Smanis. She even drew a picture of him. I've told you 1,000 times not to come into my our room. Your our room? I don't know what that is. Can you say it again? Fucking brat. I'm going to teach you some respect. Come back to the table. Damn it. Is it so difficult to act like a normal family for one day? Carmen, listen to me. We should tell the kids that dinner is ready. I removed the bathroom locks to prevent your mother from locking herself in, and secured the garden door. Make a copy of the key in case you lose the original. I will. Thanks for everything. Whenever you want to go into the garden, let me know, and I'll unlock this door. You don't even let me go outside by myself anymore? I feel more and more trapped in this house. It's for your own safety, Mom. How many times do I have to explain it to you? Carmen, I'm tired of your behavior. If you can't behave like a good woman, you'll never find a man who can support you. Stop acting like a bitch. Carmen, are you okay? My children constantly fight, my husband doesn't desire me, and my mother calls me a bitch. How do you think I am? What just happened with your mother is because of her illness. People with her condition often experience the illusion of living in past moments of their lives. I know it's difficult, but try not to take it personally. In the case of the children, something can be done. Luca is energetic and mischievous, which can exhaust Violeta. I've noticed that Luca loves animals. Taking care of a small pet would help him channel that energy and teach him some responsibility. Luca had a frog, but it escaped. It just caused a lot of drama. He cried for days. He asked me many times to get another pet, but these things always end the same way. I'm the one who will end up taking care of the animal. A small pet like a hamster doesn't require much care. If Luca doesn't take care of it, I would do it myself. Carmen, you have nothing to lose, and a lot to gain. Okay, but remember that you promised to take care of it yourself. I'm the attic ghost, and I've come down to kill you. What was that about the ghost? Violeta says there's a ghost in the attic. This one time, many years ago, she saw it while we were playing hide and seek. She hasn't been up there since. She was so scared that she started stuttering from that day on. I see. Oh. You have a lot of animal stuff. I love animals. But my parents won't let me get any. I had a frog named Jumpy, but one day it disappeared because I left the terrarium open. I was sad for a long time, and my mother said no more animals in the house. Maybe I can convince them to change their minds. From now on, we're a team. It'll be our little secret. Luca, are you ready? Open your eyes. A hamster. A hamster. Is it for me? Can I keep it? Only if you follow 2 conditions. 1. An animal is not an object, it's a living being, and you must take care of it. The second condition is that you must get along better with your sister, starting from today. Your mom is right, Luca. Don't tease Violeta, not even as a joke, because it can hurt her. You wouldn't want to hurt your sister, would you? I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm the worst brother in the world. Don't be dramatic. Just don't laugh at my stuttering or enter my room without my permission. Okay, I won't do it again. I love you, big sister. Luca, I need you to help me with something. I think Manny is hiding something and I need evidence to convince Mom and Dad that we can't trust him. I'll call you Peepa. Beckelize, I know you love eating sunflower peepas. Hey, this is important. Listen to me. I need you to go upstairs with me while Manny is out shopping. But why do you want to do that? I already said why. I don't think Manny is what he seems. Are you sure you're not imagining things? I think he's a good person and that he just wants us to be happy. He's the one who convinced Mom to let me have Peepa. Luca, seriously, why you're impossible. A few hours ago why you told me you loved me, but now you can't be bothered to help me with something so simple? But I don't want to hurt Manny either after what he's done for me. If it's so simple, then go up to the attic yourself. Or do you think you're going to see that ghost again? 2 years ago. Close your eyes and count to 10. No cheating. Away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Savine me and ready or not, here I come.